right, thank you, Bill. Our next guest is an American tourist. He is currently stranded in Mexico. His name is Kevin. Not going to disclose his last name out of concerns for his security there. But Kevin, thank you for taking time with us in the middle of all of this. You look cool, calm, and collected, which is wonderful to see. I understand it was a little dicier yesterday and the day before. Tell us about everything that went down from your point of view.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, glad to be here. I originally came here for my good friends Trevor and Tracy's wedding. Amazing night, unforgettable. And the next morning, I was supposed to depart from from my resort to the airport. And as I exit the gate, I could see fires in the distance, and my guards basically described that all public transit was being burned, especially taxis and Ubers. And at this point, I grabbed my luggage and ran 15 minutes to the airport. There was a few incidents of people in scooters or motorcycles literally hijacking, ripping out people of their car, throwing bags of this instant combustible material into these cars, igniting fires. And as I got to the airport, I got in through my gate thinking I'm ready to go home. And this is when a lot of the social media clips of this protocol alarm went off. And basically, everyone, even including the staff, was freaking out, basically running out. And that's when we got escorted out to the airway or tarmac. And from there is when we all were very confused. Not even the staff could give us an update on anything going on, very confused. We were escorted back in, and at this point, it's when the emotions really hit for everyone. Even planning out exit plans. We will break through this window, run to that tree line in the distance. And I was very fortunate where a lot of these people were stuck in the airport. This one employee did get me a ride back to my resort area where the rest of the wedding party is. But it was an eerie feeling of we're all on the beach, basically having a drink, which the tourist area is quite safe. And we could see these fires and even hear gunshots in the distance in the downtown area. And then we started seeing the Blackhawks roll in. It was a very eerie feeling for sure.
I mean, I can only imagine, barely imagine the terror. How long, roughly, are we talking minutes or hours, did it take for you and the other Americans you were with to learn the truth about what happened, that this was cartel arson and violence in the wake of the killing of this major Jalisco cartel leader? And what did you initially think? I mean, it must have seemed horrifying and terrifying. What did you think was going on?
Yeah, so as I left that morning, the guards did announce that this could be something with the cartel and protests. And then when we got into the airport, again, we're all frantically, as flights are getting canceled. A lot of friends and family kind of funneling information on it did involve with the killing of the cartel leader. And that's when things got a little bit more serious. The military did start to surround the airport in Porto. We knew we were in safer hands. But again, it's just what's to come next. Yeah, so
Right.
as of right now,
Which
we
nobody
are all
knows
currently
at
here.
this point.
Right, right. So as a status as of right now, we are all currently waiting for additional flights to show up. I can tell you that the tourist areas are calm and safe. Businesses are starting to operate normally and things are starting to normalize a bit more. But there are authorities visibly present, especially going up and down the roads, keeping the main transits to the airport guarded.
Kevin, we would like to offer you a speedy and safe return to the United States. Big night here with the President's State of the Union, as I'm sure you know. And special congratulations to your friends who are married or are about to get married. Great to talk with you. Thank you for taking time with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.